My name is Chati Chu with Yoga Body Naturals, and today I'm going to show you how to come up into headstand in 8 steps. So you're not going to be using the wall in this pose, so that you have to trust yourself and really go through the steps slowly. If you go through the steps slowly, you won't need the wall to help you come up. So what you're going to do first is you're going to measure out your elbows. So that means you're going to take your fingertips to the edges of your elbows. Then from there, you're going to take your elbows onto the mat. This is step 1. Step 2 is you're going to open your hands out and make a fist. Now when you make a fist, your arms are going to be like a tripod. And what's really common in this pose, even in step 2, before we do anything else, is the elbows like to slide away. So you want to keep the energy of the arms hugging in so that you stay where your fingertips have measured out. So your fingertips measure out towards your elbows, step 1. Step 2 is you take your hands and make a fist. You want to keep this tripod steady and strong by squeezing your elbows together onto the mat without moving them. So my elbows don't move, but I squeeze my arms together, and this helps to tone my arms, and I'm going to be able to use my biceps in this pose. So from there, step 3, you're going to take the top of your head onto the ground. So the top of your head is from the tops of your ears, you put your thumbs there, all the way to the top of your head, the flat part of your head. So you want to make sure you're relatively on that part, not roll too much to the forehead, not roll too far back. You want to feel a place that's comfortable and you can keep the natural curve of the neck. So again, step 1, measure out your elbows. Step 2, clasp your hands onto the mat. Step 3, now you're going to put the flat part of your head onto the ground. Step 4, you're going to tuck your toes under and lift your hips up. From here, step 5, you're going to start to walk your feet in until you feel like you can't walk anymore. And then from here, step 6, you take one knee into the chest. Squeeze your abdomen muscles to bring your other knee into the chest. Step 7, bring your knees up, heels hug towards the bum, the knees come up, so that the knees get into a line with the hips in this pose. And then ultimately, step 8, you straighten the legs all the way up. And to come out of the pose, you follow the same steps. Bend the knees so the heels reach in. Keep the heels reaching in, tuck the knees in towards the chest. Then very gently, using the strength of your abdomen, the toes will touch down. And you can lift your forehead up and rest your head down. And then you come up out of the pose, and if you're like me, you fix your hair, okay? So it's really important when you come down from the pose to take a few moments and rest in this modified child's pose. Since we're upside down when we're inverting, the head is lower than the heart. So that means the blood will rush down, in this case, towards the head. So that, you might get flushed, you might feel the heartbeat behind the eyes. So you don't want to pop up too fast from the pose because you might get dizzy, right? And what you want to do is you want to take your time and stay in each step as long as you need to. There's no rush to get up into a headstand, especially since you're not using the wall as support. If you go up too fast, you might tumble over, right? So come up nice and steady and no jumping up into the pose, right? So nice and steady with the control of your abdomen, and you'll make it eventually. Hope you found that helpful. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Chati Chu with Yoga Body Naturals, and I hope you come back again soon to watch some more videos.